Hello, everyone. My name is Christian Colon. I'm a therapeutic mentor from BHN in Springfield, Mass. So today for this assignment, I'm going to walk you through a unique interview and assessment approach for supporting a 16-year-old Latino high school student with ADHD and autism. Our goal for today for this assignment is to assess behavior, cultural context, and academic needs to help guide a diagnosed treatment plan and education support. This process usually takes about 30 to 45 minutes of a home visit, and everything that will be talked with the parent or guardian will be consented so that it could be shared within the team or the clinic itself besides me. So, the first objective of the interview is what we want to know: how the student academic challenges, social experiences, and cultural identity interact to impact mental health and school performances. Why? To design support that address not just symptoms but also systematic barriers such as prejudice, stigma, and lack of accommodations. Directions: identify strengths, coping skills, and resources guide with an IEP, and connect findings to culturally relevant interventions. Pre-interview protocols. 1. Review informed consent with both the teen and parent guardian, explaining purposes, processes, and limits of confidentiality. 2. Standardized delivery. All responses are asked the same questions in the same order to ensure fairness and give the client and parent enough time to respond. 3. Behavioral observation checklist. Check to see if they're nervous, fidgeting, tone of voice, eye contact, self-regulation strategies in order to keep the assessment smooth and running. Next part, assessment tools incorporated for this interview. First, a behavioral observation form, document social interaction engagements and sensory behaviors. 2. ADHD rating scale, teacher and parent input for attention and impulsiveness patterns. 3. Autism diagnosis observation schedule, modified teen vision for communication, reciprocity, and flexibility. 4. Cultural formulation interview, APA, explore the influence of Latino heritage, family expectations, and communication support. 5. School function assessment, measure how ADHD and autism affect daily academic functions. Also, for the next step, motivating and open-end questions. We are trying to understand how different experiences shape the paths we take. Sometimes grades, family expectations, or even how people treat us at school can play a role. Can you tell me more about your journey through high school so far, so this question can help the team open up a little bit more and tell them their side of the story. Next part, core open-end questions. 5 questions that I felt that was very important. How do you usually feel when you walk into school each day? What subjects or classes do you enjoy the most, and what makes them easier for you? Have there been times you felt judged or treated unfairly at school? How did that affect you? What kind of help do you think will make learning easier for you? How does your family support you with schoolwork or stress? If school could change in one way to make you feel more included, what would it be that you want it to look like? Next part, ethical and cultural considerations. Use culturally respectful languages and bilingual resources. Avoid deficit-based labels and focus on abilities and goals. Address systematic prejudice and recommendations. Involve family in the IEP planning to bridge cultural and educational expectations. Next part, strategies for validating validity and fairness. Combine self-report observation and third-party data. Review items for cultural bias and modify for accessibility. Use visual aids, simplifying language for comprehensions. Validating validate findings with multiple sources before making recommendations. For this case and scenario and integration, our 16-year-old student reported feeling anxious walking into certain class due to past prejudice from peers of bullying. Teachers note inconsistent attention, but also strong problem-solving skills and hands-on projects. Cultural interviews reveal pride and heritage, but a sense of isolation at school. By integrating IEP for support for ADHD, social skills for group for autism, and peer education on inclusion. The plan addresses both academic and emotional needs. So I'm hoping with this plan, this culturally responsive assessment process not only identifies needs but also honors strengths by combining standardized tools, open explorations, and cultural contexts. We can design interventions that help the students not just pass high school, feel seen, respected, and capable of thriving. We will hopefully meet up every 2 weeks with the parent on how the student is making progress for home schedules, and for school schedule we will meet up once a month with the teachers to see what other changes or improvements can help the team progress in graduating and hopefully stop the bullying. Thank you, everyone.